Did you know that humanity is on the brink of the sixth mass extinction? Over the past 540 million years, the planet has already experienced 5 such catastrophes. They wiped out up to 90% of living creatures from the face of the earth forever. But now, for the first time in history, the cause is not meteorites, volcanic eruptions, or climate change. The cause is us. Every day, between 100 and 200 species of animals, plants, and insects disappear from the planet. You don't even know they exist, but you will never know. They are disappearing forever. Scientists believe that by the end of the 21st century, up to half of all species currently living could disappear. And this will not happen by the will of nature. It is our responsibility, our greed, our actions. But what if we could fix all this? Today, science has advanced so far that scientists are seriously talking about resurrecting extinct animals. Using DNA preserved in fossils, wool, or even frozen remains, experts are already working on creating mammoths, dodo birds, and Tasmanian wolves. At first glance, this sounds like a miracle, like pure science fiction. But science fiction is becoming reality. Imagine, technology has advanced so much that we can now recreate life from the smallest fragments of genetic code. It's like putting together a giant puzzle that spans thousands of years. And when everything falls into place, the animal comes back to life. There are currently around 1.5 million species of animals on Earth. But what if that number increased 1,000-fold? Imagine prehistoric insects, giant herbivores, enormous predators, and, of course, dinosaurs reappearing on Earth. They would no longer be just pictures in textbooks or models in museums. They would be alive, real, right next to us. You're walking down the street, and there's a saber-toothed tiger in front of you. It doesn't see you as a human. It sees you as prey. And somewhere in the north, a mammoth strides across the icy plains, a symbol of ancient grandeur and a reminder that everything can return. Or a titanoboa, a snake 13 meters long and weighing over a ton. It can swallow you whole without even noticing. An encounter with it will be memorable if you survive. Have you ever eaten a dinosaur? Today, your diet is limited to chicken, beef, and pork. But now, the flavors of the past are open to you. Charles Darwin, the famous scientist, ate everything he saw during his expeditions: pumas, owls, turtles, and even iguanas. He said he wanted to understand nature not only from a scientific point of view, but also from a gastronomic one. Now, you too can try dodo meat, moa eggs, and diplodocus roast, if you dare. And it won't be an amusement park like in the movies. It will be reality. The sky will be ruled by Quetzalcoatl, a giant flying lizard with a wingspan of over 15 meters. That's bigger than the wingspan of an airplane. On land, there will be the Paraceratherium, a herbivore taller than a giraffe and weighing as much as 10 cars. And in the ocean, there will be the Megalodon, a killer shark capable of eating a ton of meat at a time. Even modern white sharks will flee from it in fear. These creatures will not just decorate the planet. They will become the new apex predators. And they will not stop. When predators are set free, they will start hunting. First, other animals. Then, humans. 1,000 species could disappear every day. The balance of ecosystems will be disrupted. Humanity will lose control. We have already seen where this can lead. In 1932, Australia experienced the so-called Ostrich War. seemingly harmless birds, but there were too many of them. They destroyed crops, broke fences, and attacked people. The army organized a mass hunt, killing 57,000 birds. Even after that, they couldn't completely stop them. Now imagine that ostriches are dinosaurs. How many bullets do you think it would take to stop a triceratops? If the animals of the past return, the world will change forever, perhaps for the worse. A real war between species will begin, and when resources run out, it will be humanity's turn. In just a few decades, the number of animals will exceed the planet's capacity. Food, water, territory, all of this will become a subject of struggle. It is possible that humanity will simply not survive. If more than 60 million people died in World War II, now we could be talking about the complete disappearance of human civilization. And so, the main question arises, is it worth it? The answer is no. Science is a powerful tool, but it must serve reason, not ambition. Yes, the possibility of resurrecting animals is impressive, but the risks are too great. We do not know how the climate, food chains, and ecosystem behavior will change. We do not know how to manage these creatures. And when you don't know, it's better not to play God. Animals from the past lived in a different world, with a different climate, atmosphere, and vegetation. Their return could upset the fragile balance that still keeps the planet afloat. Instead of spending billions on resurrecting extinct species, let's think, what if we preserve what we have now? Let's protect the Amazon rainforest, coral reefs, snow leopards, bees, and dolphins. Let's pay attention to those who are disappearing right before our eyes, before it's too late. The future depends not on who we resurrect, but on who we save.